Sacrifices will get you the life you want. You see what this is here? I didn't plan on this. This is what I told you from the beginning. Chase greatness as a man, and any area you choose to be great in, you'll be the greatest. And I don't care where you start from. Everybody's got these hindrances, these limiting beliefs. I came from prison less than 5 years ago. I didn't plan on all this. I just planned on never missing. Not once have I missed, not once. And this is what happens when you don't take back steps. All forward progress, all offense, so much offense this year, it's gonna be offensive. But that doesn't mean my morning process ever changes. I still got up at the same time, had the same exact morning routine. Went and hit arms at my gym, and then made it back. Now we're on the way to the airport. Once you get to the top or where you thought you were going, do not change the habits that got you there. But Wes, you don't need a third Rolls Royce. But Wes, why do you need to take a private jet? It's not what you need. You motherfuckers are so lost with that shit. Is that the life you're gonna live? Where you literally live in needs, not wants, motherfucker? Yeah, the day you actually feel worthy enough inside to move from what you need to what you want, your life's gonna completely change. Work on yourself more so you instill the worth deep in your motherfucking soul that makes you feel worthy of having what you want, not just what you fucking need, some bottom of the barrel shit.
Over-analysis, paralysis is destroying you. It's taking away all your potential. Hesitation blocks manifestation. I can't even stand it. Why do you guys do this? You literally will ask a million questions before just getting into it. Do you get that? Beginners overvalue thinking, and beginners will think themselves into a grave. Beginners overvalue thinking, and experts only value action. That is it. We'll go right into something. We'll know it's what we want to do. We'll commit to it mentally and say, I'll figure it out as I go. And just learn and go, learn and go. We learn through application. We don't learn through observation. You can't just observe your way into success. You have to learn to just go straight into it with imperfect action. And I swear, you guys, you will fuck your entire life up if you don't just trust people to give you advice and apply it. Because I've been dealing with some of the worst chronic overthinkers that mankind has ever fucking created. And did you see how much it just aggravates me? Why? Because I know what you're capable of. Why? Because I know the price of procrastination is the life you could have fucking lived. Bitch! Fuck! Like, you're sitting here watching me kill it this hard. You don't want a piece? You don't want a piece. There's nothing valuable that you possess that you can monetize online. I'm selling training programs that get your mind right, that get you physically fit, that get you off drugs and alcohol and these negative vices for less than $10 a day. Do you know how many lives I've changed? Do you know how many? Like, what else are you gonna sell and do? Are you gonna sell fucking water filters and harass me about your Kagan water filter? I get it, good water is good and all. But if I'm sucking down vodka at night, I don't think my level up's gonna be, oh, I need this new Kagan water filter to wash the blow down out my fucking nostril. People are really fucking up. We have to stop them there. We have to get in their fucking way. A lot of you guys are fucking up just by choosing an average path. And you know you're worth more. There's nothing more common than a talented man who's unsuccessful. And it fucking freaks me out that you can see some of the people that I work with and not say, I'm more talented than that motherfucker. It pisses me out that you can't see me and say, I'm more talented than Wes. I see people all the time like, dude, this guy is impressive. He could kill it. But he's just got a big old stanking wet vagina between his legs. Too scared to get on camera. too stupid to see his value in macros, training, and nutrition, and the mindset it takes to be a disciplined either fitness person or businessman, wherever you're at. I don't care wherever the fuck you're at, you have a zone of genius and you have life wisdom. And it's very, very, very economically sound for you to sell someone a time collapse result for thousands of dollars. If you've flipped some properties and you've made some success in real estate, do you know that if you sold someone a program for $3,000 a month, you know how much time and money that would save them? If you were like, hey, this, or something they're going through, it saves them 10x their shit, 100x what they're going through on their next house flip or something. But you're just sitting there not putting out the content, not giving the value, thus not collecting $3,000 for that month of training for someone that's going to save them $297,000 on their house flip, or at the lowest $27,000 on theirs. They still came up from your knowledge and your wisdom. From your failures, they're succeeding.
The first few years, I wasn't even making money off YouTube, but once I started making money, making $1 a day, and I saved up for a couple months, I bought a microphone, saved up for half a year, I got a computer, and I've just always reinvested it. And so it's like literally just all, I mean, I was like as awkward as they came, no money, no nothing, and I just basically just obsessed over YouTube every day for a decade. Most of my growth came actually after I graduated high school. Basically what I did was I somehow found these other like 4 lunatics. 3 of us were college dropouts, 1 was a high school dropout, and 1, I don't know, he just like quit his job. We were all super small YouTubers, and we basically talked every day for 1,000 days in a row and did nothing but just like hyper study, like what makes a good video, what makes a good thumbnail, what's good pacing, like how to go viral. And we just call it like daily masterminds. We would just get on Skype every morning, and like some days like I'd get on Skype at 7 a.m. and I'd be in the call until like 10 p.m. and then I'd go to bed, I'd wake up and I'd do it again. And you know, we'd do things like just take 1,000 thumbnails and see if like there's a correlation to the brightness of the thumbnail to how many views it got, or like, you know, like videos that get over 10 million views is like how often do they cut the camera angles, or like things like that. Like we were very religious about it, and so that's where most of my knowledge came from. Is I just surround myself with these lunatics, and just every day, like we didn't do anything, we had no life.
But everybody had sort of a similar vision.
Yeah, exactly. And so we all had like 10, 20,000 subscribers when we met. And by the time we stopped talking, we all had millions of subscribers. And we all hit 1 million subscribers like within a month. It's crazy, because it's like, if you envision a world where you're trying to be great at something, and it's just like you learning and fucking up and learning from your mistakes. You know, you mess up, you learn from your mistake, you mess up, you learn from your mistake. You in 2 years, you know, might have learned from 20 mistakes. Or if you have like 4 other people who are also messing up, and when they learn from the mistake, they teach you what they learn. Stuff like that. Hypothetically, you 2 years down the road have learned like 5 times more of the amount of stuff. So it just like helps you grow exponentially way quicker.
That's what motherfuckers don't get. I mean, there's no such thing as fucking luck. There's preparation meeting opportunity. You motherfuckers need to prepare more. Like, get the fuck ready before that opportunity comes.
It really goes.
People don't realize YouTube is the governor of all platforms. Motherfuckers try to go on TikTok and blow up because they don't have a big YouTube. I'm on TikTok now though, so I took your advice. Why the fuck not? But I mean, YouTube is the ocean compared to the fucking spit pond that is fucking Instagram and these other things. Do I put everything on Instagram? Yeah. But what the fuck are people not getting on the platform that has the audience that sits down ready to learn? Like, people type in how to, they learn everything on YouTube. Why the fuck do you not have a YouTube channel teaching people? If you're a coach, if you're someone who's a purveyor of knowledge, get on YouTube. That's number 1. Podcast is number 2. These people are ready to sit down and absorb and learn and grow. It's a different fucking consumer.
I've never opened up Instagram and typed in how to anything. So if you're not on YouTube, okay, you're missing the people that are logging into that thing, and more people are, to where when they type in, you know, how to get in shape, bam, how to buy a house, bam, whatever you do in life, you make videos around that, you put it on YouTube, and I'm telling you, there is going to be organic traffic that reaches you. It might take a year or 2, but you just be consistent.
Those are all running VSLs. Those are all running video sales letters to your fucking
and they don't go away.
Product, and they don't go away. The algorithm's long. It suggests them. You get a video suggest from 9-10 years ago. My shit's only been up there 3 fucking years, 4 years, but I have 3 videos a week for 3 or 4 years. depressed. What the fuck is that? That's some made up shit. All negative internal states are just notifications for self-preservation. Depression, that's just magnification of the fucking past. Constructing that vision you're constructing, and you believe in it, you see it, you're working towards it moment by moment. You're not you're just, that's your purpose, to create this vision. You can't even spend any energy on the past. It doesn't even exist. There's two types of motherfuckers in this world. The motherfucker who lives a life based on his intentional actions that are creating his life, and those circumstantial motherfuckers. They're a victim of their circumstances. Watch someone walking by you as they're walking up the sidewalk and you're walking. You'll just say, circumstantial or intentional? Is this man intentional with his physique, or are these some circumstances that his fat ass parents handed down to his fat lazy ass, and he just took in the ass? Like literally, he's just like, oh fuck, this is me. I'm a fat dumb idiot, and I'm not even smart enough to realize. And they think they're intellectuals. The intellectual with the horrible body is the worst person. Like, hey, you dumb motherfucker, you don't get that you're saying you're smart, but you're ruining so many great aspects of your life by having a shit body. Your chick's probably fucking upset with the fuck you're doing. I mean, your kids are embarrassed. Every part of this shit is wrong. Like, you're spending, even if you were an intellectual, you're probably spending 30% of your day, your cognitive ability is going towards, do my tits look torpedo shaped from this angle? Like, what angle how bad does my gut look from this angle? Do I look like a fat piece of shit hopping out of my shit bucket right now? Like, this is like what you're spending most of your day doing. I love people. I hate their fucking habits. And I love people enough to tell them that, hey, it's possible for you. If I fucking did it, I wasn't genetically blessed. Dude, I looked like fuck horrendous if I would have not intentionally created this look I have that I'm very proud of because I worked for. I spent that time doing the real work. And that's those bitches out there. It's not all about money, Brad. Brad, it's not all about money. I never seen you get up for personal development, you fucking idiot. What is it about? I've only seen you get up for money. And I've only seen you get up for very small amounts of money. It's not all about money, Brad. Seems like the only thing you wake up early for is some tiny ass amount of pesos, motherfucker. Like, their actions they're so transparent, it makes me sick. I'm so disassociated from life. Like what people call like institutionalized people who've been to war, entrepreneurs, people who had to shove down and like diminish emotion and feeling, become disassociated with all these things. That's why you get good at it. Like, we're good at dieting, I'm good at this shit, I'm good at business, I'm good at these things, I'm good at disciplines, because I'm disassociated from my feelings from being in prison. Everyone else associates with these things that society told them is everything. They're like, oh, it'd be real awesome to go paddleboard with my family and shit. I'm like, I'll do that to appease them. Like, I saw you at Disneyland yesterday with your family. That's dope. Like, I would go to make them happy. But even my new chick, she's just like, I fucking hate Disneyland. I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah,
like,
but it takes money, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is like, you would do it for other people. So I could do shit for the people I love, but I don't like doing anything but working on personal growth, my vision, making money, or helping people. That's the only things I like doing. That's it. Nothing else. Like, you don't want to just go kick it and go jet skiing? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about jet skiing. I don't give a fuck about it. Like, you used to be a pro snowboarder. Wouldn't it be fun to go snowboard? I'm like, what? What was that 3-letter word you said? Fun? Fuck you. You're 38, fool. Go make some goddamn money. These guys are broke talking about fun still. I'm like, is it fun on the first when your chick is like worried about the rent? Like, literally, bro. It was pretty fun when I bought that Maybach cash the other day. It was fun as fuck. Like, I was bored. I went and bought it cash. It was pretty fun. Went to the bank, flexed on the people at the bank. Told them, yeah, I just need this check for $325, $747.28. And they're like, oh, what are you buying? I'm like, it says Champion Motors. What the fuck you think I'm buying? They're like, oh, you sure are an asshole, sir. I'm like, yeah, I am. I got that much money from being one. You know, to people who need an asshole in their life. A lot of you motherfuckers, like all you motherfuckers, you guys need an asshole in your life. An asshole who knows that you're better than where the fuck you're at.